Hey right guys, Trish Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of Gilmore Girls season 1. Apologies for episode 6, it was so annoying. If for those who watched the episode 6 reaction, obviously there was no visual camera, it was all audio, which is a good thing. At least I have my audio for that episode, thanks to using Boom Boom, a new mic, because we lost footage to, I think it was like episode 3 of season 3 of This Is Us, and I was like, that's because I deleted it. I remember I've literally deleted the footage, and I was using camera audio at that time as well, so I lost all the audio. I just had to go through the episode. But this time, episode 6 was literally just got corrupted, which has not happened ever. I don't think I think I've had one corrupted file once, but I don't think it was anything too important. It wasn't like a reaction from what I remember. So this is the first reaction that I'd filmed that just came out corrupted apparently, which is unfortunate because up to this point it was the best episode of Gilmore Girls as well. So that is a shame, but I'm not the type to sit here and do a reaction pretending I've not seen it and stuff. So it's unfortunately just gonna have to be the audio. But it's kind of like a thing where it's like, unfortunately it's audio only, but on the positive silver lining, at least I have that audio, so you can still listen to the reaction. It'll have the visual of the episode still as well. And maybe you guys have seen enough of my reactions to imagine what my face was doing at certain times in that episode. But yeah, apologies for that. I don't actually know how it happened, so I would say it won't happen again, but I don't even actually know how the file got corrupt. But if it does it again, I'll buy a new camera. There we go, because it was the camera's fault that I did it. I know that for a fact, so it'll have one more chance. Or maybe I should just buy a new camera before it does that, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, episode 6 was definitely the best of the season so far, again, which is a shame why it was lost, but I'm intrigued to see where it goes from here. I think, like I say, it's been a week and a half since I watched that episode actually, so I'm blanking on the mum's name. I'll say it's Emily, not the main character, but the mum. I think I want to say it was Emily, I could be wrong, but yeah, she was. Again, I don't like her yet, but I think in terms of her character, I think she was quite interesting in the last episode. Yeah, Emily, I got it right. And yeah, it was a really good episode. So we'll see if it picks up from there with episode 7. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Gilmore Girls, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. But for now, episode 7. Let's do this.
One of us has got to do laundry tonight. Why? Because I haven't had any clean underwear for 3 days.
I wonder if that's the storyline for this app. They do laundry.
I'll do another load tonight, I promise.
Never mind, I'll do my own laundry.
Fine, even better.
This dilemma,
Doing
wow.
laundry. Maybe I'll just buy new underwear.
And Patty is...
And flutter, 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 flutter.
What is
and
this?
Leave.
Leaves?
Pumpkins, I got
Every other store in town has fall decorations.
Well, hurrah for the mob mentality.
He's not doing it, yes. Don't follow the sheep, Luke.
No turkeys, no squash, no pumpkins. Nothing colored orange.
Okay, so you don't like orange. That's fine. Plenty. You're right smack dab in the middle of everything. You have to decorate.
I don't have to do
It
anything
doesn't
but serve food.
matter.
And coffee,
Yes, Luke.
and muffins. Woo!
Sorry, I guess my pod's defective.
Hey, my mom's not wearing any underwear.
Just shut that out. Well, you are. What do you want me to do about it?
No tip?
Oh yeah, here's a tip. Serve your customers.
Here's another. Don't sit on any cold benches. Taylor, I swear to God, if you pull those pilgrims out of your pocket one more
Just
time,
doing it for you.
I love that. She has a point. She got no service and he expects a tip. Oh, the actress who plays Bonnie, who plays Paris in this, was also in Westworld. That's 3 things I've seen her in now.
We'll just live with it that way for a day.
Okay, sure.
Day. Cranberries on sale,
You
spelt
can get
wrong.
2 for $3. You just had a desperate need for some cornstarch?
Yes, I have very important ticketing needs.
Cornstarch.
thank you.
That's the most American thing I've heard.
I guess I should get home.
Wait a sec, you want a pop or something?
A pop?
Give me a break. In Chicago, they call it pop.
Well, in Connecticut, we call it free soda.
A pop, soda. What are these American words? Do you want a Jello and a, what's it, peanut butter and Jello on that swallow piece of breado? Something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what Americans say.
Okay. In this hand, you have...
Wow. My guy just... Okay.
Thank you.
Jeez. She ran off. And shoplifted, which I was like,
I got kissed. And I shoplifted.
Are you serious? Who kissed you?
Dean?
The new
Doesn't.
kid?
Yes.
He kissed you in the market?
On aisle 3 by the answer.
on aisle
Yes.
3.
Oh, that's a good aisle.
Fair play, I'll take that.
Oh my God, he kissed me.
Who kissed you?
The Lord, Mama.
Oh. Okay then.
The Lord. Can't be arsed. That's class. Oh, okay, fair enough.
I have to go tell my mom.
Call me later.
Okay.
I love that she ran straight
What's
over
wrong?
to it to tell
I can't.
me.
My mom doesn't know about Dean.
So tell her.
She
The last
barely
time the subject
does.
of boys came up, it got very ugly.
Was it great?
It was perfect.
She seems pretty smitten by it.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna break her heart. Watch. He has a wife or something like that. I don't bloody know.
Please tell me what is wrong with this fridge. No, I'm not gonna make the noise again. I'm not.
Wow,
Look,
get
Julie, I
a
don't have a lot of
refund. This
pride,
isn't
but I
worth
do
it.
have- Rusty? Great. Listen,
Rusty,
my
that ain't a
fridge is
real
making
name.
This weird sound.
Rusty.
It's like a high.
Next, you're gonna tell me people who start calling their kids crusty or something. What the fuck? We're on the
No,
phone.
I'm
I
crabby.
guess.
I'm crabby and useless. Ugh!
Crabby and
Fridge.
you. What's that? I don't know what
Stupid
that means. That's
fridge,
SpongeBob
guys.
language.
I hate my life.
Call Luke. I bet he'll whip it up. He looks like a handyman.
Hello.
Yeah?
Oh. Quite an entrance. Jeez, my heart.
I want you to pick up the thing you paid for in the first place. Here.
Huh. I remember it's smaller.
It's been 6 weeks. Maybe it grew.
Right. Well.
Nice. She's got bants, you know. She's a bit stern with it, but
Right. Absolutely. Smell a rose. Got it.
And then you could keep your daughter from running around kissing boys.
okay. Well, we probably shouldn't have done that.
She came in here and told Lane she kissed a boy in the grocery
Snitches get
store.
stitches,
The
bro.
grocery
What?
store, where we buy our food.
Oh, it's so horrific.
She kissed the boy in the grocery store?
Yes,
now it
yes,
makes
the
sense,
boy in
doesn't
the
it?
grocery store. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I have to go.
Without the chair,
You left your chair.
I'd throw it out. I'm sorry. 6 weeks. Pick up your shit, bro.
Okay, just one more time.
What the
I have been
fuck?
telling you this story for an hour. It doesn't get dirty.
Is it
I can't help
Halloween?
it. I'm
I know it's not, by the way, before I get the comments coming in. I know they're there. Actually, Joe, it's not. It's obviously the Autumn Festival.
He's deathly allergic to walnuts. Walnuts bad. Got it. Now, he had a girlfriend in Chicago.
He's gonna die, I bet he eats a
Her name is
walnut.
Beth, and they went out for about a year, but they split amicably before he left, and now she's dating his cousin.
Ooh, plot twist.
I
How
wouldn't
does she
worry
even know that?
How'd you get all this information? Through his best friend, who, by the way, is really cool. So once you get settled with...
I bet his
the-
best friend's
lots of
Lucas
knowledge.
Scott.
Oh, absolutely.
His best friend's gonna be Lucas Scott. Lucas Snotty Man.
Oh, stop it. You're giving me Patrick Cho flashbacks.
These two are cool. They have good friend chemistry.
You realize Taylor's a head case,
Yes, but at least he's a...
She's freaking out because she hadn't told her.
Preoccupied.
right? You look concerned.
Well, I'm not.
It's fine. You just look it.
Hey, you know, some streamers would look so great.
How are these two not dating? They bounce off each other. They're made for each other already. I don't even necessarily ship them. They're just so clearly made for each other.
We're one pilgrim short. I only have a couple minutes.
Oh, you've been really busy lately.
Yeah, I guess it's that end of the year rush.
I mean, we haven't even really talked in a couple of days.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Anything?
Okay,
Yeah,
did you
subtle.
read that article in the newspaper about the polar ice caps melting?
Yeah. Dude, big deal.
Oh, jump forward 20 years. We've got world's about to end pretty much. So
But still, Liz was so upset about his supposed death that you could not wait to see them kiss. You know?
that's why we went with that.
When do you have time to watch General Hospital?
Okay, let's get back to the point. Lucky kissing thing.
Oh, Rory,
I
come
think
on,
they're
you know she
actors
knows.
being paid to play a part. Okay, bye.
Bye.
She gets upset. I should
Not
tell her
going to
literally
say you look
everything.
concerned.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, investigating. This store looks like, I don't know, war times. And what is that rotting? Oh, it's autumn corn thing in it, yeah.
Where we got kissed.
What?
Where we had our first kiss. And that guy did it.
Rye Vitas.
new kid.
Wow.
Yep.
What that is.
For that, he must die.
That's it. Let's go.
No.
That is
You're
an
not going
option.
to kill the bag boy.
Why not?
This is double coupon day. You'll bring down the town.
Fair enough.
He kind of looks like Christopher.
The grocery kid?
Yeah, he looks like Christopher.
Oh, is that the issue?
Christopher is Rory's dad.
Because not talking about guys in our personal lives, that's me and my mom. That is not me and Rory.
Ooh,
Are
that's
you
why.
okay with the guy thing?
We're actually touching on to a lot of things. He looks like Christopher. You want to protect your daughter, and you don't want to have a relationship that she had with her mum.
Once she sees that I think this is great, everything will be back to normal between us, right? Right. Okay, good.
I think you're
So you
overthinking
passed the
it.
meet for an actual person to talk to several minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, before the gelato stand.
You're an amazing woman.
Thank you for noticing.
He didn't even give her any advice. He's just like, hey, he listened. Maybe that's all she needed, just to rant about it. But who fixed the fridge then?
So, kissed any good boys lately?
Maybe it's Monday.
Who? Mrs. Kim.
Straight up told her. There you go. At least we got ahead of that.
How long have you known?
Since this morning. You didn't think you were going to be able to keep it a secret.
You couldn't go
did you? You were
24
making out in the
hours?
market.
No lecture about kissing a boy?
No. Why? Did you do it wrong?
No.
She didn't really do
I don't
much.
think.
We have to be really quick because the video store is going to close, so stick to our list. No impulse buying like toothpaste or soap.
Yeah, those bank-breaking items. Impulse buy toothpaste.
You can't watch Willy Wonka without massive amounts of junk food. It's not right. I won't allow it. We're going in.
She kind of has a point. Not that I've watched Willy Wonka since probably like 2000. It depends which Willy Wonka. What's his name again? Timothy Chalamet.
I really and truly promise. Now, can we please go to the market?
Okay. Let's go.
Here we go.
I don't see him.
Does he live here?
All right, well, maybe he's on a break.
Technically, his shift would have been over now.
Yeah, maybe he's on a break.
Yeah.
Oh, but he must be getting loaded doing that many hours here.
Jelly beans, chocolate kisses, cookie dough we have
Pretty
at home,
good.
peanut butter.
Good.
Ooh, do you think they have that thing that's like a sugar stick on one side, but then you dip it in the sugar on the other side and then you eat it?
That's
You're
a
gonna be
good one as
so
well.
Sick. It's amazing that we still function.
That is also true.
There he is.
Boy, he's tall. That must have been some backbender,
He's
that
pretty
kiss.
tall.
Mom.
Make sure you warm up next time.
Some back
Sorry, done now. You're a Wonka fan?
Yeah.
Dean, this is my mom.
Well, this had been
My
before
mom's his
Johnny. Yeah, I would have been way before Johnny.
Nice to meet you,
Depp.
Dean.
So they're watching the correct Willy Wonka is the correct.
Yeah.
Is that what that guy just said?
That wasn't so bad. You're right. I said nothing embarrassing, nothing stupid.
I appreciate that.
So chill out, supermarket
I
slut.
respect that, Lorelai.
See,
You weren't
even a
actually
little information
too
in your
bad.
hands is dangerous.
Is this the whole plot of this episode, by the way? And it's funny, so I guess I don't mind. Feels like a slice of life episode.
Oh, wow! You totally saved the night. Thanks.
Sure.
And here comes the chat.
Hey,
Christopher.
what are you doing tonight?
Me?
No, no,
Uh,
no.
well, I don't know.
Lorelai.
Do you want to come over? We're ordering pizza. We got a movie.
She's not been too bad, to be fair. I know she's investigating.
It's totally casual. I'm sure Rory would love it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, what time?
7 sound good?
Sounds fine.
Let me give you our address.
That's okay. I know where you live.
Right, of course you do. So see you tonight.
Bye.
Should have just taken the address, mate. Oh, did you miss going out to rent a film on VHS? No one misses that.
You invited Dean to our house.
Yes?
Are you crazy?
Why are you mad?
Because we haven't even
She's
been
got
out on
a-
a date by ourselves yet.
That's all right,
My first
be
date with Dean is going to be
protective,
with
I
my
guess.
mother. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the best way to go about it would be.
Happy. This isn't Amish country.
That
Girls
guy
and
walked
boys
past
usually
3
date
times,
alone.
by the
I
way.
don't think of it as a date. I thought of it more as a hanging out
That
kind
guy
of
just
session.
walked past
Well, I don't want
twice.
to first hanging out.
I invited him to a movie and pizza, not to Niagara Falls.
He's the boy that I like.
Strange
I
comparison.
know.
this
I
one.
looked.
Now he's forced to come over and sit with me and my mother and eat crap and watch a movie.
Hey, you could have said no. I'm with Lorelai on this. You know what? I was a bit like,
I wasn't trying to humiliate you.
oh no, I'm definitely on Lorelai's side.
I'll tell him that it's canceled on account of I just found out that I'm my mother and I have to go into
Ooh,
intensive
the
therapy
worst.
right now. I'll just disappear and you guys can be alone.
Oh, and have it look like my mom arranged a date for me? No.
What do we do?
You were both fucked up here, aren't you?
You might, however, feel like my mother is there. Oh.
She's taking that one personally. Understandable though. Emily is wild in.
Now I'm supposed to look pretty and girly, which is completely impossible because I'm gross and I have nothing to wear.
Do you want some help?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I love how intense they're making this night. I mean, to be fair, yeah, she has a point. You went in with one expectation, stuff your face with food. Now, Dean, Sam Winchester's coming over.
How do you do it?
What?
This whole guy thing. I mean, I've watched you when you talk to a man. You have a comeback for everything. You make
She's
him
dead proud of
laugh.
herself.
You smile right.
I smile right.
And then you do the little hair flip.
Oh, twirl. It's a hair twirl.
And then you walk away.
Yeah,
and
come
you
on,
just
Rory,
stand there
catch
amazed.
up.
Dab on some lip gloss, clear but fruity. Maybe a little mascara. Wear your hair down and your attitude high.
You're like a crazy Elsa Clench. Oh, thank you.
Elsa Clench, yes, I definitely understood that reference. Oh, damn! Why have I not been invited? What the fuck?
What time did you tell me
Palette
to
of
get here?
food.
7.
Is he not showed up?
Maybe something happened.
Maybe he died.
Maybe he's not coming.
Maybe he's just late, Miss German Train.
Why'd you be late when you got to impress the mum? Not a good start, bro. This
What?
is the wrong house.
Favorite towns. It used to be a great club there called, what was it called?
Okay, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Neo and Trinity is
They've got Dean.
smooth talking
Wait
him.
here.
You like jazz?
Jazz.
Do you
All
like
you ever hear about,
jazz?
right? Jazz, 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 jazz. Hey.
Hey, Shaggy.
He actually
we were
looks
just getting to know
terrified.
you, young man here.
Yeah,
He
I
looks
see that. So,
distraught.
Dean,
Yeah, you too.
Stay cool, kid.
I will.
The red pillow that looks nothing like Leo. I don't know what's going on today, you know.
Kissing at the market gives a whole new meaning to tasting day.
okay.
How
I gotta get
bored
back
is your
inside,
life?
shower. So I'll talk to you guys later.
How bored is your... What's going on? I think my brain is frying today.
Gorgeous.
God, I hope not.
I think I was meant to say how bored are you in your life, but then I just said how bored is your life. I could say how boring is your life. That would have been another option.
We believe you if you said you got here 3 hours ago.
Nice. Yes, Lorelai. With the best smile in the world, apparently.
So, Dean, how do you like it here in Stars Hollow?
I like it.
Why do you have a clown pillow, is what I'd say.
When Rory was little, she found out that one was called a weeping willow, and so
Whomping
she spent
willow is
hours
what you look
trying
for,
to
actually.
cheer it
That's
up.
fine.
You know, like telling it jokes and make.
Is that
No,
true?
I'm sorry, that was me.
That's a good story.
Would you like a tour of the house?
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't be...
So
don't, mate.
this is
Laugh
the
at
living
Lorelai's
room,
jokes.
where we do our living,
Nice. That deserves a little bit of a laugh.
and the kitchen is right through here. You ever heard of fridge yodel before?
And just send him off into the kitchen. There you go. He looks
Refrigerator,
lost.
Which is completely worthless.
Interesting.
Oh,
Bro,
I'll get that.
he's putting
Rory, you
zero
took over as
effort.
tour guide.
Zero.
Make sure
Sack
I'm
him
showing
off.
the emergency exit.
You meant to be like, what a bloody fantastic kitchen, Lorelai. This is incredible. I love that counter. It's like, okay, just go.
So what's in there?
That's my room.
Really? Can I see it?
Are you joking? This is your room
Wow.
downstairs.
Very clean.
Is it? Okay, I didn't know that. I assumed it was upstairs like every other bedroom.
They use Pink Moon in a Volkswagen commercial.
Oh no, what the fuck? The worst.
Now, I hardly ever stand here. It's really making me rethink my throw pillows.
Would you like me to get out of here?
No, I'm fine with you looking.
What? Oh, out the room. Okay, I thought you meant out like the house.
Do not need dessert, Suki.
Oh, everybody needs dessert.
Of course, Suki showed up. Go away! She's done literally nothing yet. I really wanted to leave.
Hey, Lorelai.
Hey,
Yo, this guy!
15 even.
How you doing?
Awesome.
What'd you get on your
Awesome,
pizza?
bruh.
Did you ask for extra sauce? Because I always ask for
What?
extra
Yo,
sauce
he's the
because
best
of my
character, that's it.
She's already freaked out. I invited.
Hey, Lorelai.
Bye. Now, God, I just want
No, bye.
Go on, just go.
Bye.
The pizza, she's took the pizza with her. She took the pizza with her.
Starving.
Where's the pizza?
The pizza's.
Just bringing in the pizza. Hi, I'm Suki. I'm a friend of Lorelai's.
Oh.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Dean. I mean, not that I knew you were Dean, but you do look like...
Bro!
Okay.
I just didn't stick around. I thought she could be like, I could hang about, you know. And then he was like, why don't you join us or some bullshit.
Thank God there's good pizza here.
Oh, yeah.
Help
No, we didn't know
yourself,
what
mate.
kind
You
you
didn't
liked, so we
bloody
just
pay
got
for it.
everything.
Ugh! Did Suki shit on it? Oh no, it's just peppers.
Wow, you can eat.
Yes, I can.
Half the pizza's gone, so you all had a slice
No,
each. So it's
most
probably a
girls
second
don't
slice. Unless you ordered another pizza, Dean. I don't see what the problem is.
My mom has a thing for the Oompa Loompas.
I don't think finding them
Or like a
amusing
horny
constitutes
thing.
a thing.
No, but having a recurring dream about marrying one does.
Don't even
Yeah,
get me
horny
started
dream,
on your
that's
Prince
okay,
Charming
cool.
crush, okay? At least my obsessions are live. You
Prince
have a
Charming
thing for
from
a
Shrek?
cartoon.
Ooh,
Great
Prince
answer.
Charming, huh?
From
That was
Shrek?
a long time ago.
From
and not the
Shrek?
Cinderella,
Which wasn't out
the
yet?
Sleeping Beauty.
Because he could
The
dance.
Shrek one. And that's when Shrek's him, by the way, not in Shrek 2. We're on about when Shrek is Prince Charming. Absolute king.
I'll have to experience that sometime.
Mm-hmm. Next movie night.
It's a plan.
Oh, I'm gonna
Wow, look at
Bring a spray cheese.
Lorelai's fucking inviting him over for number
So,
2.
I don't know. Boogie Nights maybe.
Boogie Nights, mate. Coming with like a Serbian film. Human Centipede. Imagine he fucking shows up with Human Centipede 3 or something. Oh no, she's gonna be like, I'm losing it to someone else for a film night. I'm malfunctioning today, I'm sorry. It is hot in the UK, to be fair. It's like, I'm just using that as an excuse, and I was... Look at Laura taking herself away to give them some alone time. I respect it. She's... best character. Maybe? She's been pretty good this set. That's not going to help at all, it's just going to push against the stand, it's not doing anything.
Hey, Daddy, I want your golden goose. Here we go again.
Alright, buddy, sweet. Oh,
Mom,
What?
what are you doing in here?
Trying to find the best bathing suit for my bust size?
Well, get back in there.
Why? What happened? Did the
How the
bag boy
tides
try
have
something?
turned.
Just please come back in.
Okay, let's go then.
Wait, we can't go back in together, though, because that would be too obvious.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
I'll go in.
Tell him I had to wash my face.
Yes, because of all the sugar you ate.
Yes. Good. Very good. Okay.
Excellent, we've got a wonderful plan here.
Bye. I'm back.
How's that popcorn not... Is that popcorn glued to the bowl? Is that just a bowl of fake popcorn that was not even moving?
Rory is my daughter.
Ah, here comes the talk.
How about I talk, you listen?
Yes, Lorelai.
Rory is a smart kid. She's never been much for guys, so the fact that she
Boom.
likes Sweetheart, the whole town is watching you. That girl
Boom.
in
What
there
does that
is beloved around here.
Okay, that's...
You heard her? This is a very small, weird place you moved to.
I've noticed.
So just know all
That
eyes
is
are on
very
you.
strange. Listen to that.
Fine, she won't go on my motorcycle.
Curfew will be enforced. You will not detract from her schoolwork, and you're going to start handling those lemons better.
What?
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking. I reserve the
Yes,
right to
the
change,
important
alter,
stuff.
I need you not to hate me.
Right.
If you hate me, then I don't have a shot in hell with Rory.
Rory has her own mind.
Yeah, but you're her best friend, and what you think means everything to her, and you know that.
Okay, I thought it was bad to, I don't know, be a villain. You can chase me through the streets, but I'm the important part now.
She's taking a long time on her face.
Yeah, well, Rory's a perfectionist.
Was your heart to rub? I don't really like this guy. I'll say it. He's not the worst. I don't like him that much though. He's like kind of just in the middle for me. He seems a bit cocky, a bit up his own arse. I don't know. I'm not like here like, oh yeah, ship these two. I don't. Maybe for like a beginner romance, you know, starter mode. See you later, mate. This episode decided it for me. You know, it's whatever. Whereas it built on this Bond way more in different ways,
Yeah,
which is
not
cool.
bad.
Which we'll get into.
I know this is lame and totally after the fact, but
Start at the beginning. Anything else, you
Great.
die. Where were you?
okay. I was in the aisle where the ant spray is.
That's a good aisle.
I know, that's what Lane said too. But anyway, so
There's what she said.
And I went to the store and I just kind of walked around pretending to
Awesome.
shop. Whatever.
What a bastard she is. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 7 of Gilmore Girls Season 1. This is one of those episodes. This was an episode where it was a whole lot of nothing, like story-wise. It was the whole... But wait, by the way, because I didn't not like this episode, even though it's going to sound like I didn't. The start of the episode, he kissed her, and then the whole episode was pretty much about that, and like about their relationship, or not even relationship at the moment, but their romance potential romance, I guess. That was the whole episode. But something about it worked, which, I don't know, I think Lorelai was actually definitely was the character that just made this episode way better than it would have been. If this episode was in any other show with, like, the boring mum character, which typical teen dramas kind of have, they've gotten better at that recently with the parent characters, then this episode would have sucked. This episode would have sucked. But Lorelai is so good, and her bond with Rory is so strong, and such a great part of this show, that this episode worked way better than it did if it was in another TV show. So, like I said, I've written down one negative, which was not much of an actual plot, because I don't think there really was much of an actual plot with this episode. But everything else, I think, worked. Lorelai and Luke kind of had the most scenes that they've had in an episode so far. I love their back and forth, works so well. Again, I don't even ship them at the moment, but they are going to end up together. If they don't, or they're at least going to date at some point. They have to. They have to. They bounce off each other so well. Unless it's like one of those where he's in like season 1 and then he disappears. Because the thing with these TV shows is a lot of side characters just get thrown out in seasons. It'll be like One Tree Hill, like he'll just randomly get shot in an episode and then Luke's gone. After, of course, he's been a father figure to Rory. Obviously, that bit has to happen first, and then he has to get shot and die. But yeah, their back and forth works really well. He's just like the guy version of Lorelai, and is the only one who can take her humour and sarcasm and put it on the next level. So I'm glad they kind of had a lot of episodes with this, and it shows that he listens to her as well. Even though he didn't really have much advice to give, he did kind of just was there to listen, which I liked. So yeah, those two are really good. I liked when the kiss happened with Rory, that straight away, I need to get her name, but straight away she went off to tell her best friend. I thought that was kind of wholesome. Lane? Is that her name? Lane. That's what it says here. I don't actually remember hearing her name yet, so... Yeah, but she went to tell Lane, I guess, straight away, which I thought was kind of wholesome, because we don't have much of their friendship yet. I feel like every episode we get like one scene, maybe, whereas this kind of had a few. And yeah, they seem like they'll have quite a good friendship going forward as well. Still early days, obviously, in the grand scheme of things, but so far so good with that. Oh yeah, I like that it wasn't just about Lorelai being salty that Rory didn't tell her about the kiss. I think if it was that, this episode wouldn't have worked as much, but the reason as to why that was is because obviously she wants to be protective of her anyway. So her, like, going to look at, what's his name, Dean, and with Luke and stuff. Well, not with Luke kind of showed up, but like to go to the store to see what he's like, and then having the talk with him at the end of the episode. That all makes sense. Like, she's being protective of Rory, no issues with that. But I like that it wasn't just kind of her being salty that she didn't tell her about the kiss, because it kind of showed more without actually showing about what her relationship was like with Emily. Yes, I didn't want to check, I wanted to get it. But like showing what her mother and daughter relationship was like with Emily, where she literally didn't tell her anything because she was afraid of like what the repercussions were going to be or something like that. So she doesn't want that relationship with Rory. Obviously, there's going to be some things that Rory's just not going to tell her, and that's fine as well. I think Lorelai definitely needs to learn that she can't know every detail of Rory's life at some point. At the moment, it's fine, but I think at some point she's going to have to learn to let go of some things and just be like, okay, I'm not going to know everything. I think like she's just holding on to what she can, though, which is understandable. So, yeah, I think, again, in another show, probably wouldn't have worked as much with her being kind of salty that she didn't tell her about the kiss, but here it just makes sense because their bond is that strong, and you've seen what Emily and Lorelai are like, and you kind of get an idea of what Lorelai's relationship was with her mum when she was about Rory's age without even actually seeing it. So I think that's good stuff as well. And yeah, I just suppose the bonus, I guess, but the dialogue, the comedy with this episode. Who did you kiss? God, Mum. Oh, okay. It's just like great. I love it. The dialogue in most of the episodes has been really strong, but this episode was no different with that one. So I'd say the only other thing is I'd say I don't ship Dean and Rory. I think it's like a good kind of, Rory growing up and Lorelai seeing what she's kind of like when Rory gets into a relationship. I think it's good to see what that's like, but I don't care for Dean. He seems a bit cocky. he's not, like I say, he's not the worst. I thought when he was like, do I get to speak now? I thought he was just going to be an absolute prick, but he was just kind of, I guess, matching Lorelai's level a little bit. Which is fine, I guess, but he's not that impressive to me. But that's fine. It's like the first romance, I guess, out of how many seasons we have of this show. I'm sure 7, so I'm sure there'll be a lot more. I hope so. I hope it's not just Dean and Rory for the rest of the bloody show. Oh my god. We still got Lucas Scott. I hope it's not him. Oh my god, don't even entertain that. Go away, Lucas. You'll be leaving for One Tree Hill in about 4 years, so he could be in it till like season 4. I think. When was One Tree Hill? This premiered October 6th, 2000. I want to say One Tree Hill was 2003. Premiered September 24, 2003. So he could be in it till like season 2, maybe. Because I'm assuming if he's filming season 1 of One Tree Hill before it premiered, let's say early 2003 is when he would have started to film it. No, not even then. Probably like that would have been the pilot, and then he probably would have filmed the whole season around. No one cares about this, by the way. Probably like June 2003. June, July. So yeah, he could be in 2 seasons, but he's going to leave Gilmore Girls at some point. There's no way he did both of those shows while they were airing. So yeah, rating for the episode, I'm going to give it a 7. I don't think this is an incredible episode, but I think this is an episode that easily could have been a 5. Any other show, this could have been a 5 out of 10. So the fact it's getting a 7, I think it was a good, fun episode. It could maybe be a high 6, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun episode. I just think it was lacking any sort of main plot, but it's still built on the characters as well, so there was that. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hopefully this doesn't get corrupt this time. I'll see you next time for episode 8, and if you do want the early and uncuts, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. YouTube will be getting the reactions soon when I get to episode 10, but Patreon will of course be on episode 18 by the time this one's on YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you next time for episode 8. Until then, take care. Peace.